Hi, welcome to the Five Links Opportunity. My name is Tillman Doe Jr. I'm a national director with the company, and in this 20-minute presentation, you're going to learn what Five Links is, what we do, why we're relevant, and how we get paid. But before that, a little about myself. I used to be a network engineer working in downtown Manhattan. I worked at that company for 11 years. My boss brought me into the office and had a brief conversation that ended with, "It's not personal, it's just business." Needless to say, my 11 years of service ended in a moment. Around that time, my wife gave birth to twins, so I was a 40-year-old, unemployed, brand new father of twins at the beginning of a recession. To say that I was open for an opportunity is an understatement. When the Five Links opportunity was presented to me, I was all ears. After hearing the information, it just simply made sense to me, and I realized that if I just put forth the same amount of effort that I did at my job with this company, based on the reputation and the integrity of the company and the leaders, I knew that I would be able to excel. So let's get started. Five Links is based on 5 key principles: vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, and success. Founded in 2001, our co-founders have over 60 years of combined experience. We've been in the Inc. 500 5000 for 8 straight years. We'll go into more detail about that later. We have a 50,000 square foot world headquarters located in Rochester, New York. That's about the size of a Home Depot. And our company motto is representatives come first. Now, whenever you're looking to run your own business, there has to be a strong reason why you're doing that. And that reason could be financial freedom, maybe just simply being your own boss. How about being debt-free or raising a children's college fund, or maybe giving more to charity, or any one of a number of reasons that aren't even on this slide? But whatever that reason is, it should be strong enough to allow you to stay focused and keep driving no matter what experiences or circumstances that come your way. Now that you know that I'm a representative for the company, it's obvious that I'm going to be biased. But whenever you're looking at a business, you need to weigh the pros and the cons. You need to know the good stuff and also what the critics are saying about it. We are the #1 company in Rochester, New York for the 2nd year in a row. The Inc. 500 5000 for 8 straight years in a row. So let's take a moment real quick and explain what the Inc. is. The Inc. is a magazine for entrepreneurs and private business. And once a year, they have an issue called the Inc. 500, and that tracks the top 500 privately held businesses in America. The significance of that is that there's over 22.5 million privately held businesses in America. So to be featured in the top 500, that's very significant. We've done that for 4 years straight. The Inc. 500 5000 for 8 straight years. The DSN since 2012, and several publications like Success from Home and Your Business at Home magazine. Now let's give a direct comparison on the industry that Five Links participates in. We're going to compare it against the movie industry, the music industry, and professional sports, specifically the NFL. Now add all those industries up based on the revenue it generates, $37 billion. Compare that to the direct sales industry worldwide, $167 billion. That's a difference of $130 billion. When you look at it from that perspective, you see how large this industry is. Now in business, timing and positioning is critical. It's not always the smartest company that wins, but the one who is most positioned for success based on the industry that they're in. Most of us have experienced some wealth trends that have happened during our lifetime. A wealth trend can be defined as a large sum of money going from one hand to another based on an industry that simply changes the game. The PC industry did so, the deregulation of long distance. Cell phones and internet definitely changed the game, and voice over IP and video apps have been some of the most recent ones. Now, because of the wisdom that our co-founders have, they're positioning us for the next wealth trends. That's energy, mobile marketing, healthcare, and wellness. Outside of paying taxes, the one annoyance most of us have is paying bills. What Five Links has done is taken that simple notion of paying bills and turned it around and actually made it a positive. What we're going to do is show you how to reduce the cost of your everyday bills. And on top of that, for those who are interested, we can show you how to get paid every single time you pay your bills. Let's lead that off with the deregulation of energy. Energy is a $500 billion industry. And according to Warren Buffett, one of the top 5 wealthiest persons in the world, the energy deregulation will be the largest transference of wealth in our lifetime. Not only can we show you how to reduce that bill, but also position yourself to get paid each and every time you take a shower or flick on a light switch. But it doesn't stop there. Also home security with a company called Protect America, GlobalLink's home phones, which is voice over IP technology that allows you to call anywhere in America and up to 75 countries unlimited for only $24.95. Also high-speed internet with all of the local carriers, mobile phone services with all of the major 4 players, PowerPlay device, satellite TV, ID Guard, Tech24, which is a way to fix your computer simply by using an internet connection. Also Data Vault and SafeScore. Now, we also help businesses as well, and headlining that is a service called Text Alerts. The smartest way to market to people is not to position yourself to where they will be, but to where they are. Most business owners understand that people aren't more than 3 feet away from their cell phone. That is the new wave of marketing. When you get a text message, you're going to read that within 30 seconds of receiving it. But as far as email and Facebook, it takes time for you to get to that. Because of that, mobile marketing is a $48 billion U.S. market industry, and we own a piece of that with a company called Text Alerts. Also additional products is commercial energy, healthcare alternatives, commercial satellite TV, payment solutions, business security, mobile marketing, and various business services. Our co-founders understand that it doesn't matter how much money you're making if you're not well enough to be able to enjoy it. So because of that, we've opened a new division called Wellness. Now, let's lead that off with our Enhanced Care MD service. 44 million Americans have no insurance whatsoever. Through our Enhanced Care service, people can now contact a nurse or a doctor 24 hours a day. I have to give you a personal testimony for this. My son, when he was born, at 1 month old, he contacted meningitis. He survived that, but because of it, he takes 2 forms of seizure medication, Keppra and Lamictal. Those 2 forms of medication cost us $1,600 a month. Through our Enhanced Care service, we have an exclusive deal with Walmart. We get a discount on the wholesale price of Walmart's medicine. So that $1,600 bill is now less than $200 for our household. Now that was tremendous for us. Also additional products is Montevita Coffee, the High Five series of Boost, Edge, Lean, and the Challenge as well. One of the new products in our wellness division is Montevita. I know it looks like coffee. This isn't coffee. This is Montevita. What separates Montevita from the rest of the coffees that you've seen is that it's a healthy coffee. And what makes it healthy are 2 key ingredients. MCT oil, which assists in weight loss and appetite suppression and the absorption of essential nutrients. And also Ramon seeds, which provides protein, fiber, and minerals, powerful antioxidants, and multivitamins. As a great cup of coffee, it's an excellent way to start your day. The latest addition to our wellness division is the High Five line of products. High Five Boost, High Five Edge, and High Five Lean. High Five Lean provides 25 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. This is a clean meal replacement, which will assist in helping you reach your weight loss goals. High Five Edge helps improve endurance and supports healthy aging with a key ingredient called Niagen. This is a patented ingredient that you can only get through High Five Edge. And High Five Boost, which helps control hunger and boosts energy. When taken together, these 3 products will allow you to achieve your wellness goals in 55 days, where it would normally take a person up to 3 months. Now, I've explained who 5 Links is, what it is that we do, and why we're relevant. Now let's talk about how to get paid. The next person I'm going to introduce is an individual who used to be a vice president for a major financial service company in downtown Manhattan. She ran a global department whose job was to put systems in place to allow the money to flow. Well, this is definitely a financial system that will allow the money to flow. She's grown an organization that spans 29 states and 2 foreign countries. Her specialty is helping others reach their true financial goals. With that, I'd like to introduce Senior Vice President Lisa Douglas-Doe.
I want to give it back to my husband, National Director Tillman Doe, for doing an awesome job on the first half of the presentation. My name again is Lisa Douglas-Doe, Senior Vice President with 5 Links, and I saw this awesome company 3 years ago. I was formerly a vice president of human resources for Moody's Investor Services in downtown New York, and I was making great money. But the issue is I didn't have any quality time at home with my family. As you heard earlier, my husband and I have 7-year-old twins. I really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but you can't do that without paying all the bills, right? I took a look at this opportunity. It made sense, and my goal was to replace my 6-figure income over the next 3 to 5 years. Well, I'm happy to say that in 15 months, I was able to leave my job, and in 19 months, I was promoted to senior vice president. And so all I do now is share this information with people that we know, people that we care about, to show them another way where they can actually have financial freedom, and it can just be another stream of income on top of what you're already doing. So let's talk about our compensation. These are things that you already have in your home. I don't have to convince you to use electricity, use a cell phone, or drink coffee, because most of you are doing these things already. So if I can show you how to save on a bill that you already have, and as a result, you can get paid every time you're paying it, wouldn't that make a lot of sense? With 5 Links, as soon as you have 10 customer points, which are services, not 10 people, plus 2 qualified partners who also see a vision as well, you would earn $500 in your first 30 days. Or you can do like me and get 20 customer points in your first 30 days, plus 2 qualified partners, and you'll earn $1,000 in your first 30 days. Now, I can tell you in my own home, we had 12 of these points, and I'll give you my own example. We had 3 points for our website, so people could see the products and services online. My home phone was another 2 points, and I saved $50 a month, keeping the same number that I've had before. I also have a point for DirecTV, another point for internet through Cablevision, another point for the home security system, a point for gas, a point for electricity. I'm at 10 customer points already, and we saved $200 a month on bills that we were already paying. But the good thing is I love going to the mailbox because now every time we pay those bills, money's coming back to us in residual income. So I was excited. I saved on my services. I shared this information with my friends and family. My dad saved $110 a month on his business line. He's a funeral director in Baltimore, Maryland. And my friends upgraded their cell phones on my website. I got a total of 20 customer points. I shared this opportunity with 2 others who also wanted to earn additional income. My brother was my first partner. He's a lieutenant on the police force in New York City. He got started with his own set of customers in his own home. And my good friend from high school, she's a vice president at Citibank. She got started because her daughter was going to college and she needed another stream of income. So your 2 qualified partners plus your 20 customer points, and you earned $1,000 in your first 30 days. Now let's talk about how the business model works. Now with 5 Links, what I love to do is I always like to compare it to traditional business. Every business has a CEO, senior management, middle management, supervisors, and all the employees contributing to the CEO's success. That's a normal distribution process. Why do we have to start at the bottom and work our way up? Why not be the business owner with 5 Links, and you introduce this business to 3 others who also see a vision for themselves with another stream of income? They get started with their own 20 customers. Now you're getting paid on 60 more customers every 30 days. Plus your 20, that's 80 customers a month. They know 3 people you and I don't know. 9 new people just got started on your team, and the numbers just continue to grow exponentially. 5 Links is going to pay you on all the services that your team has acquired to date. Now, I want you to compare that to what happens on our jobs today. Have you ever had a case where you've actually trained someone on the job, but are you getting a piece of their paycheck because you trained them? No, not in corporate America. Well, in this model, because you were successful acquiring your handful of customers once, and you trained a handful of people to do the same thing, and it just continues to grow, you're now going to get a piece of all their customers in their entire network. Now let's talk about the residual income and how it starts to grow. You have 20 individuals on your team. This could take you weeks. It could take you months. It's up to you because it's your business. But remember, you only introduced 3 people to this business. The other 17, you don't even know who they are. Everyone's getting those 20 billing customers once, averaging a 50 cents commission. Now you have an extra $200 a month on top of what you're doing today. Let's say it took you 3 years to have a team of 200. I've been with this awesome company for 3 years myself, and today I have over 1,000 business partners today. Remember, you only introduced 3 people to the business. The other 197, you don't even know who they are. Everyone's getting those 20 billing customers once, averaging a 50 cents commission. Now you have an extra $2,000 a month on top of what you're doing as your day job. So the residual income is awesome because now you're making money while you sleep. You're no longer trading hours for dollars. We actually get paid over 12 different ways with 5 Links. As soon as you have 10 customer points, which most people have in their home like I did, and 2 qualified partners who also see the vision as well, you just got promoted to executive trainer. That means every time a new partner gets started on your team with a customer base, you're earning $25 for each new distributor. 10 people decide to get started, that's $250 to you on Friday. Plus, your residual income is increasing because everyone has a customer base. We don't get paid unless we acquire customers. The next position is called executive director, for doing the same thing on your first day, helping people save money, helping people make money. 10 people decide to get started on your team, that's $600 to you on Friday. But if you personally share this information with another 10 in the entire month, and they saw an opportunity and get started with their own customers, you'll earn 85 times 10, $850. On a part-time basis, this is 8 to 10 hours a week. You just heard from my husband, Tillman, who's a national director. He would earn 55 up to 140. I'm a senior vice president with the company, and my goal is to develop other senior vice presidents all across the nation. When you become a senior vice president, you'll earn $30 up to $170, and platinum senior vice president, you'll earn $5 up to $175. Now, let's talk about the benefits of becoming a senior vice president. We treat you like a corporate CEO. You now receive an equity stake in the company. You'll receive 5,000 shares of stock options in our Inc. 500 documented company. Do you know how big that is? When Google went public, 900 millionaires were created that day because their employees had stock options. Imagine having 5,000 shares in our company and we go public at $100 a share. That's $500,000 to you and your family. You also receive a BMW of your choice. Choose any model you want. It just has to be silver because that's our company colors. And the company pays up to $800 a month for the car note. I have the X6. I use it to go to my appointments and help our business partners grow their book of business. You also receive a Global Links bonus for each new customer in your network, an annual vacation for you and a guest, and an expense account of $500 to $1,500 a month to help you grow your business. Let's talk about the next position, which is called Platinum Senior Vice President. You keep everything else in the previous slide. The BMW, the 5,000 shares of stock options, but now we're going to upgrade you to a second vehicle, which is a Bentley. You get to choose any Bentley of your choice, but what color does it have to be? That's right, silver. And the company pays up to $4,000 a month for the car note. When the car is paid off, you continue to receive the cash on a monthly basis. You also now participate in our Platinum Pool, which is profit sharing on all the customers in the entire company, not just your network. You also receive another 5,000 shares of stock options, so now you have 10,000 shares in the company. And this is a willable business. That means, God forbid something happens to us, our ending income will continue to go to our family members. That's huge. God forbid something happens to you and you're working your job, your company is not going to continue to pay your salary to your family. That's why it's so important to have a plan B with 5 links, which actually allows you to leave generational wealth. The top position on our company is called Diamond Senior Vice President. You keep everything else in the previous slide. You actually receive a $300,000 bonus. And you receive $10,000 a month lifestyle allowance to choose whatever you want to do with that cash. There's 2 starting positions if this makes sense to you. The first one is called a customer representative. It's a one-time franchise fee of $99, but you only get paid on what you personally do. So if I started as a CR, I would only be getting paid on my 20 personal customers, not on the over 5,000 customers the team has acquired year to date. The best position to start is an independent marketing representative. It's a one-time franchise fee of $249. It allows you to market all the services that we spoke about, including future services. You also get the weekly money I spoke about, open line bonuses, and the quick start bonus of $500 to $1,000 in your first 30 days. And now you're getting paid on telecommunications, energy, credit card processing, plus more, and you're having the tax advantages of having a home-based business. Now, let's talk about the return on your investment. As soon as you have 10 customer points, which are services, not 10 people, plus 2 qualified partners who also have a vision for additional income, and they get started and qualified, you would earn $500 in your first 30 days. Or you could do like me and get 20 customer points, saving yourself and others on the bills that they can never pay off, and 2 qualified partners, and you'll actually earn $1,000 in your first 30 days. Let's talk about training and support. I want you guys to think about how much of the presentation is the person doing right now that invited you to take a look. 0, right? Because they're learning and earning at the same time. All you have to do is be good at getting people in front of this information and let us do the heavy lifting for you. The person will either determine if they want to become a customer, which will add to your points, or a business partner, and now you're going to get paid on all their customers as well. We also have local, regional, and international training events happening all across the country. Just get back to the person who invited you to take a look, and they'll let you know what's happening in your local market. You also get your own personal website so people can see the products and services online. You also get a second website, which allows you to see all your customers, how much you're getting paid and access to the training. This is your only overhead with the company. It's $49.95 a month. You get 3 customer points for the service, plus you're earning residual income on your own website. If you put that in perspective with all these other businesses that are out there, you have the least of space, the energy to run the place, the payroll of the employees, and the inventory that's sitting on the shelves before you sold one phone. Well, with this business, people could just go to your website, see all the same products and services and their competitors, and now you're getting paid every time those bills are paid. So this concludes today's presentation. I want to thank all of our guests for taking a look. Just get back to the person who invited you onto the webinar and let them know your interest level. My name is Lisa Douglas Doe, Senior Vice President with 5LINX.